Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Under the Banner of Heaven series review. It's kind of surprising that I'm doing a series on this, for the content, brother. But it has been a fun series so far. For episode 2, it's very intriguing. The plot thickens is a very good way to summarize this, because the plot thickened. It just kept thickening. Take that out of context. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode. This at the end of the first episode, we met the first suspect's brother of the Laffertys. The brother, his name is Robin. And this episode, when it comes to the detective side of things, with Andrew Garfield's character, whose name is Pyre, we learn of his brother, Robin, who we found him, and now it's basically like the detective side is like trying to investigate. Oh, we're investigating the husband, and now we're investigating Robin. We also get a little deep dive into their family, and it now that the original suspected killer, we were like, it's just those weird bearded people, and while that isn't wrong, now it might be the husband's own brothers. It might be. I mean, we don't know who the other three are in the car, but we know Robin was in the car. So he was a part of the wife's murder. Wife and daughter's murder. So we know that. We just don't know who the other bearded people are. And all we know is there's a Mormon. Which, speaking of Mormon, this episode carries the Mormon theme. This is very much, it just talks about Mormonism. And over the course of these two episodes, I've gotten the impression that it speaks for the Mormon religion, but also speaks against it. Because it, like, on one side, like with Andrew Garfield's character, it presents it as like a really like a Christian, I'm a Christian, like a belief, and it sounds like, okay, I can understand that. But then you look at the Lafferty side, besides the husband, they sound way more cultish, especially Robin. And there's a issue with the Robin's family, and they don't like doing taxes to an extreme extent, because the new player that is in this town, or at least what we learn of, is a society who's like, we don't like taxes, we're going against the government, because the government is forcing us to pay money for what the Lord has given us. It's like kind of wacko kind of thing. With the taxes, like I get you don't like taxes, but like, that's a little bit extreme, and you learn like the Laffertys were on this side, well, at least not all of them. I'm not gonna say all of them, but we also got a little deep dive into the wife, and the wife was very much, like, she loved the husband, and also she wanted to be a part of the family. She wanted to help, which in Mormonism, it's more like the women are supposed to be servicing the men, which, not very modern, are we? And and she's a very much like a forward, like, I want to help, I want to be like, she's kind of like one of the bros kind of thing in the Mormon thing, which, the brothers don't really like that, like, especially Robin, who is the most loyal to the old ways of Mormonism, and like she's like stepping on his toes, all this stuff. So the brothers don't quite like her, because she's very much like, I want to get what I want. She's very like, which is the reason the husband even fell in love with her, because she's a very independent, like, strong, independent female. Which, get it, queen. But yeah, it's like, yeah, like I learned more. We're learning more about Mormonism in this, and it's sounding very cultish with the Lafferty side. So I start questioning it because like it's speaking for it and it's speaking against it. Because it also starts talking like the past, like how Mormonism started, and oh no. I just thought of something that happened in the episode. So sad. Spoilers. But dogs die. Dogs die. Dogs die. They got shot. It's sad. I was like, I was not expecting that. I was like, nah. The dogs dying is kind of an ancient rule. Like, no. But it does happen. I don't know exactly why, but like it happens. Like a dog gets popped with a revolver, and I was like, you don't actually see it, but you hear like, and then the dude. Anyways, yes, we learned that the murderers could be the Lafferty's own, his husband's own brothers, upholding the Mormon views of the anti-tax thing, and they also killed the wife because I guess they don't like her. I mean, we don't know if it actually is all the brothers. It is at least Robin because Robin was in the car. But besides that, I don't know anything else. So, yeah, this is becoming more like a theory video. Well, that's just a theory, a film theory. It's like I'm becoming like very observant here. As you can tell, this is a pretty good episode. It is on par with the other episode. And no ad points, by the way. Yeah, so Andrew Garfield does a good job once again. The husband gets under his skin a little bit in this episode, and you can tell, like, because he starts answering questions, and then it's just like, I asked a question, hey, you know, you can tell the husband's getting under his skin, bro. Oh. So yeah, this is a pretty good episode. I'm going longer than I usually do. I say that, for an episode. I was thinking, these are going to be shorter, and then I see we're on 7 minutes and 30 seconds, so, yeah, so I should probably wrap this up. This is a pretty good episode. I think someone about to die, besides the dogs, in the next episode. The other guy, not the main attack, not Andrew Garfield, the guy who I think killed Birmingham. I think the brother's gonna die, because, like, there's a whole subplot in there. And I think the brother is about to die. So, that's sad. But yeah, we'll see what happens next. I don't know who all the killers are. I don't know where this is gonna go, but hey, it's very intriguing. I probably missed something in this description. So, hey, I recommend this series so far. I think there's only 3 episodes out right now, but by Thursday, there will be a 4th. So, hey. Yeah, so I give this an episode 8 out of 10, and it was really good. See ya.